Yo, what's going on? Welcome everybody. This is Dan here over at 2DD2 Productions. Let me introduce you to the Alorair. This is the GE3000. With this particular model, which is the HCW, this has a 3,000 cubic foot airflow range. This is perfect for a shop, commercial environment, garage, everything from any kind of water damage to air circulation, including cooling, with a 4-position degree when it comes to the angling for up and down and straight up for the 90-degree angle vertical. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing unboxed so that way we can get a closer look at as far as the quality and the workmanship. 4 screws for the hardware for your travel wheels. Get this guy assembled. We got our instructions book. All right, let's have a look at first impression. Very nice screen display. Oh, we also got a rug lock. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be for rug or carpet. So if you're drying in a commercial industrial space where it's got water damage underneath the house, you can strap this thing down as far as using a tarp or other kind of plastics, heavy material. This thing is going to move a lot of airflow. Built-in ground. And it looks like we also have a LED light that lights up to say that there's power. Let's have a check. Yep, we got a light. Now this thing also has a timer that you can program this to run up to 18 hours. Now the noise on this says it's supposed to run between 67 decibels or less. Woo. And it's got 3 fan speeds. Alright, so right off of this first impressions, I give this thing an A+. It's also designed to be stackable, so if you're in a larger environment and need more airflow, you can definitely stack this thing on with multiple units. And again, so that's for your 10 degrees angled downward, 10 degrees angled upward. We're going to go ahead and give this thing a test. Stay tuned. With the easy hand track system and the caster setup that is on this, the mobility and the convenience is incredible. I'm going to bring you down in for a closer look. With the Alorair, you get industrial quality and performance. Coming in at 3,000 cubic feet per minute with 3 programmable settings that you can set up to 18 hours of continuous use with an included 20-foot extension cord that has a built-in LED light. Now, with this particular unit, what is really nice about it is the display and its easy function, including the settings when it comes down to the programming side. Now, what I also personally love is the design of this, how you get right here on the bottom, this is a mat rug tarp clip. So you can screw down your materials right to this. Now, why am I pointing this out? Well, because in my particular case, I have to dry out a weathered rug. So with that being said, let's get it set up. I'm going to go ahead and loosen this up. Got a pretty well weathered rug. Roll it back, scoot this forward, and we can clamp it in. But before I clamp it in, let me show you something real quick. On the bottom of this unit, you've got 2 different leg positions. This is designed to give you 4 different settings with airflow. You have a 10-degree tilt forward, which I'll be using for the rug. So that's the back one here. So if we flip that down, this will aim it towards the ground. Now if we change the setting to this one, this will aim the airflow up. And last but not least, we have 90-degree angle vertical. Straight up. And straight out. So that is our 4 positions. So let me go ahead and put the 10-degree down, clip our rug mat down, pull this back a little bit. So the top button on the left corner, this is our power we have our airflow, which gives you 3 settings: a low, medium, and high. You have your menu option and your set. So the menu is going to give you your time. It's also going to give you airflow adjustments. And then you have your air speed. So I'm going to go ahead and power this thing on. And be prepared. This has a massive amount of airflow. Again, 3,000 cubic feet per minute. That is our low setting. Let's go to the next setting. And finally, the last one. Now that you got a quick demonstration of how the airflow on this actually works as far as for its performance, one thing I also want to point out is that this air blower is stackable. By turning it on its side, you can stack these things, which is absolutely amazing. So again, with such fashion, you can get this thing to blow a lot of massive air. Now, let me give you another demonstration of what you can also use this for. Just to give you guys the perfect example, if you're in an environment where you need fresh air, this is a great unit to add to your shop, your garage. It is also great to add to an auto body detailing service or even a restoration if you have water damage and other things that you're having to go out and service, especially a crawl space. That is a huge place and an access that tends to flood and causes problems. Having a unit like this will solve a lot of those needs. If you have a gym or somewhere where you exercise and you want to keep the air circulating that room, this is also a great item to add to that business. Or personal use. Whatever you decide to do, this thing hands down is going to provide you universal functionality with a commercial grade quality. Highly encourage and recommend it, checking it out for yourself, guys. This guy right here, this is the GE3000. This is the Alorair. Again, highly recommend it. Thank you guys all for watching. Give it a try for yourself.